good. Every time I fall, I go even harder. Every time I lose, I get even smarter. This is not a movement you can be a part of. Niggas says up, we take it even further. Met black jets in the bucket now. Riding in the Phantom with 100 rounds. Heard these niggas talking, I can't come around. Lambo in the trenches, that's him coming down. Pop up in your city like I tell.
302 gang, it's your boy 302. We back with another video, and for this video it's gonna be a quick one. It's the in the house video. I ain't really going out. This video is just I'm about to do the top 10 questions that I'm asked about my car, and it's kind of repetitive. It's kind of the same questions, so I'ma just, like I said, I'm gonna start referring people to the video. Every time somebody asks me about something about the car, instead of me doing it, I'm just gonna be like, you know what? I made a video that probably answer your questions, so let's get started. Question number 1. It's not the number 1 question, but I don't have them in no kind of order. I just did it. So the first question is, does the car really make 1,000 horsepower? Now, I got a video. I don't know if you've seen it. I'm gonna leave a little card right here so you can click it. But my car didn't exactly make 1,000 horsepower when I went to the dyno. It was more of, well, I made the highest I made on the dyno that day was 929. What happened? Why do that? It's like it just
James up top.
And every time he did something.
If you watch the whole game, he just stuck.
And I did have issues. The car was I thought it was a bright idea to not run my car on the dyno with the drag radials on it, which I probably should have done. I don't know, mixed reviews. Some people say it's a good thing, some people say it's a bad thing. I don't know, but I didn't run it with I ran with regular street tires, and the car was having issues like not spinning. We put jacks in the trunk. We did a couple things to try to get the car to weigh the car down a little bit, but it wouldn't stop spinning. So I probably, if it wouldn't have spun, I probably would have made 1,000 horsepower, but it made 929. So that's how much it made. Didn't make 1,000, 929. You have it that make you feel, that's how it make you feel. Alright, next question. Next question is it a real Boss 302? You'll be surprised how many people ask me that. Like, hey bro, is that a real Boss 302 or is it a clone? What? Well, like I said, look, some people clone cars and stuff like that. That's cool if that's what they like to do. But me personally, come on bro, I'm not gonna play like that. I'm never gonna play myself like that or nobody else. It's definitely a real Boss 302. I actually got the if you check on I'm gonna put it in this video, but on my intake manifold it actually has a real car number, a real Boss 302 like VIN number, like for this car. It was in the white edition. So I might, if I feel like going to get it, I'll go get it and put it in the video. You'll see it right here if I feel like going to get it. Alright, so the next one, definitely a real Boss 302. Come on now. Next question is, how much money did the turbo kit cost? Now you can go on the On3 website and check it out, but I paid, with a couple things that I added, I paid probably $5,000 in total for the kit. It's yeah, about $5,000 for the kit. Not not super expensive for what you get out of it. Not bad. It's not a bad kit at all for all the, like I said, for the class that it puts you in. I'm in a way another top speed class. I'm way faster and stuff like that. People scared of the car and stuff like that. So, not good bang for your buck if you ask me. That's actually pretty good. All right. Next question. This is actually pretty funny. Is it faster than a Hellcat? Okay, now look. this is usually for my younger crowd. Like if I'm riding past kids that just walked home from school or something, or just young kids, if they with their parents and they see the car or something like that, they usually ask me this question. Cause you know, because of rappers and entertainers and stuff like that, they have put Hellcats on such a high scale that younger people, they think that those are the fastest cars in the world. It's not their fault, they don't know nothing for real, but yes, my car is faster than the Hellcat. Now, depending on what the Hellcat has done to it, I still like my chances against most, but there are some Hellcats out here that are super fast that I don't stand a chance against. But your average everyday Hellcat that you see riding up and down the street, come on, man, stop. Just stop. Like I said, I know it's a lot of the older people. I don't really get that question a lot, even though I got one the other day from somebody that was older. But that's mainly a young person thing. Like the young kids usually be like, hey, it ain't faster than the Hellcat though. No matter what you say or no matter what you show them, hey, I don't think it'll be the cat though. That's what I say. I don't think it'll be the cat. You might think I don't think it's faster than the cat. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, what it is what it is. Next question. The next, oh yeah, this is a good question that I get too. Do I like it more than the Shelby? Now, I can't, like I said, this car is faster and stronger and better in every way than my Shelby was that I had. But I really, like, the Shelby was my dream car. Like, it really was. When I was in high school, I remember when they first came out, the 2012 Shelby that I had. I remember when I was in high school, they first came out, and I watched the premiere of it. Drive across the showroom floor, you know how they do with all the Mustangs now. And I was like, I gotta have that car. I was like, I gotta have it. Like, I fell in love instantly. Like, I couldn't even believe how much it just took over everything that I was so happy I had to have that car. And it took me a while to get it, but that's how I go. I ended up getting it, so no, I still believe that. And believe it or not, when I rode around in my Shelby, I got a lot more attention than, even though my Boss 32 is way more rare. It only came in 2012 and 2013. And I let you get the 669. So yeah, the Boss 32 is way more rare than my Shelby was, because the Shelby almost come out every year to stay in line with the Coyotes. Boss 32s only came out in 12 or 13, and they got certain colorways and a certain amount of numbers being made and stuff like that. So the Boss is way more rare, but as far as just how I felt in the car, no better feeling than the Shelby. You full throttle, you see the SVT light come on, the shift light that they, I don't want to talk about it, but yeah, definitely like the Shelby a lot better. Next question. What do you do for a living? I get this question a lot. Like, a lot of people be like, bro, you gotta make stacks of cash. What are you doing? Like where do you work? And so like, oh, they always ask me what I do for a living. And to be honest, not to be too specific, I work in a manufacturing plant just like most people. Operate heavy duty machinery, manufacturing plant. That's really that simple. Like, it's not like I might work harder than you do, or whoever asking that is. I work hard 12 hours a day, 6 days a week sometimes. You gotta put in the work if you want something. It's not about, hey bro, if I get your job, then I can do just like you and get exactly what you got. Nah, it's about hard work and dedication. I might be willing to, not necessarily, I don't know, but I might be willing to work a lot harder at getting something than you might be. I don't know. It just depends on your work ethic and who you are. If you want something, you work hard, you get it. That's really what it is. Next question. Does your On3 twin turbo kit give you a lot of issues? Now, me personally, I haven't had any issues. Now, I only can speak for myself. It's a lot of mixed reviews about what you should do, what you should get, what turbo kit you should get. But me personally, I'm not spending 15 grand, 11 grand, 12 grand. I'm not spending that much money on twin turbo kit when my On3 twin turbo kit that I paid 5 grand for, I beat most of them anyway. To me, it's all in who you get to install it. Great installer. And I won't tell nobody else about my installer either because I can't even get to him no more. Every time I hit him up, he too busy working on one of y'all cars that I recommended to. So not doing that no more. But yeah, it depends on who install it. Get somebody professionally install it and you won't have these issues. But if you're doing backyard shit with your homies and y'all put it together at the crib or whatever, that's what happens. Backyard bullshit, backyard results. That's all I'm gonna say on that. I had no issues with the kid, I love it. Next question. Wheel and tire setup. I get that a lot too. Hey, what's your drag setup? Blah, 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 blah. Now, bear with me, I'm gonna see if I can remember it. I know on the front, it's a 17-inch tire on the front. 17 by 6. I have the skinnies. Like I had the skinnies on mine. Alright, my bad YouTube. The camera had died, so I wouldn't have made me a hookah, of course. Now I'm back chilling. But yeah, I already told you I had 17s on the front. And on the back, I got a 275, 65, 15 on the back. So you got a 17 by 6 in the front and a 275, 65, 15 in the back. Now that's the side setup. All right, now the last question. I should have remembered this question by heart, but I'm about to let me see. This question was pretty big, like right after it happened. Let me see. Oh yeah, okay, I got it right here. It says, how did you get that dude in blue to review your car? Now, when that first happened, a lot, like that was my DMs, a lot. Like I probably had like 155 DMs about that alone. Now, bro, I'm telling you, it was very natural. I didn't pay him. It was organic. I didn't pay him no money for nothing. It wasn't no. It was organically. We met him. I met him a few times. I met him at Caffeine. He's in Atlanta. So if you're not in Atlanta, unless you really got some interest, I don't know. I don't know how he worked, but he in Atlanta. He live in Atlanta. I met him at a Caffeine and Octane.
Yeah, it's sweet. I'm gonna take a picture. Came out and people were doing stock motor twin turbos and making crazy power. I was like, that's crazy. Yeah, man, that's cool. What power does it make?
Probably about 900.
Is it stock motor or?
Not built engine.
You built it? Cool. All right. Well, do you have an Instagram or anything?
Yes,
I can message you guys. I'll take a
picture. Oh yeah.
My May is pretty slammed this month, but honestly, like if I have an open weekend or something, I can just message you guys. Is that cool?
That's perfect.
Yeah. Oh no, we'll do it. Don't worry. It'll be fun. It'll be a good time.
Fred,
Appreciate it, man. I'm David officially. Nice to meet you guys.
Right.
But I'm gonna keep looking around if that's okay.
That's cool.
But yeah, David, I'll shoot you a message. Don't you worry.
Right.
Thank you for offering, by the way. I really appreciate it.
How much is that?
Once. Then I seen him. It was another event. I don't know if it was Caffeine Octane again, but it was another event. Clean Culture. Seen him at a Caffeine Octane event, then Clean Culture event. And the first event I seen him, we were just talking about it'd be cool if it was done. I told him that, that I got a lot of respect for you. I seen all your videos. I've been watching your videos for 10 years plus. You know how that go. Then the second time I seen him, I made, like, when I started my channel, after I had my channel for a while, I made business cards. Like, I got business cards. I got a business card right now that has all my socials on it and my YouTube. So the second time I seen him, I was more prepared. I gave him my business card. And after that, that's really, and then like I said, I gave him my business card, and he said, yeah, we're gonna do something. I'll hit you up, I'll let you know when I got a clean schedule. And about 5 months later, he hit me up. He hit me up in the DMs, talked to me about, what's a good time for me, all that good stuff. And that was that. I didn't nag this man. I wasn't in his DMs all day, all night, in his comments. I didn't do none of that. It was a genuine respect thing. He seen the car, he said, hey, there's not too many Boss 302s in this area, especially now with twin turbos. It's nice. I would like to do a review on it, but my schedule is backed up right now. And whatever. I didn't get no hard feelings, nothing like that. I didn't feel no way when he told me that. It was what it was. Genuine people do genuine things. Really that simple. So I would recommend that if you in Atlanta, talk to the man. Like you see him, he be everywhere. He not like hiding. He be out at all the meets. He be at all the Clean Culture meets. He be at Caffeine Octane. All the meets in Georgia, he be there. So if you see him, just holler at him. But yeah, those are like some. Like I said, it's way more questions I could have went, but those are just few of the ones that I picked. It's way more questions. People ask me, hey, what? Boss 32 coming 373s. What gear did you switch? I switched mine from 373 to 331 so I could be in boost longer. So like, it's a lot of questions, but I just gave y'all some. I just picked some of the ones out of the bunch. But yeah, them, you know, it is what it is, man. I just would like to connect with connect with the people. And if there's any more questions, that you want to ask, anything like that, you can leave in the comments in the bottom of this video. I do the whole video over answering. If it's new questions, I do the whole video over answering all them questions all over again. Just leave them in the comments or on my Instagram. It's 302 Nightmares across the board. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Everything is 302 Nightmares. So you could DM me on any platform and I'll respond and answer you. I ain't nobody. I'm a simple person like everybody else out here. So yeah, just like I said, just a quick video. Hope y'all like this video. You know, it's Sunday, I'm here with the family. Just a quick video to make indoors for, you know, just get some content about there. But yeah, it's 302 Gang that we're checking out. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Street Car Takeover coming up, baby. Y'all know we're gonna be there. Stay tuned.